ready for some fatherly advice.
I'm Adam. That's Jeremy. This is
Dad Fights.
My dad beat up your dad.
Dad Fights.
Dad fights.
Well, hello and welcome to this week's Dad Fights. We have a hell of a matchup tonight. It's a battle of the bots. It's robot on robot violence, or simulated violence, because they're not fighting. They're fighting for fun, because that's what we do on Dad Fights, is we make them fight for fun. And it's simulated violence in the theater of our minds. This week we have two robot dads. And yes, they are both dads. We'll go through their histories in a second. My name's Adam. And I have a fun conspiracy for you today, as my fun fact. I think that Ellen Page is Janine Garofalo's daughter. And I say that as a conspiracy because Google says they're not related, but I know they're related, and it's just big media just trying to shut down the man or something. Alex Jones. And with me always is my best friend and co-host, Mr. Jeremy.
Hello. My fun fact kind of goes with my robot guy, but my fun fact is I actually have been to a total of 3 NASCAR races, and I actually enjoyed them.
Hey, I like NASCAR.
Oh, you do now? All right, cool.
I mean, I always talked shit about it, but as I got older, I'm like, okay, I get it. And plus, when I was a kid, my grandma, she loved sports. And somewhere around the fall, NASCAR comes back. And then when NFL goes away, it's just NASCAR on Sundays. And we'd watch races with my grandma.
Cool.
It was a good time. NASCAR is fun. I appreciate it now as an adult.
Being there is pretty fun because, my father-in-law, he needed someone to go with, so I went with them. And because it was originally my wife, but then she got pregnant, so she couldn't go. And I ended up going the first one, and dude, it feels like fishing. Like, you're sitting there drinking beer in the sun, and it just has this weird, of course you have the headphones on, so you don't, the noise-canceling headphones.
Yeah.
But you're in this, weird meditated state, kind of like when you're just fishing fucking in a fucking lake by yourself. I don't know. It's relaxing, and nothing like, getting away and drinking beer and just sitting there.
Especially beers in the Arizona sun. You can't beat that.
Yeah, there's points where I start falling asleep. Cause
Yeah.
So I don't drink that. That's the only time I actually drink is at NASCAR with my father-in-law. And I have a couple in me, and the sun's beating down on me. I'll catch myself even with cars going. I'm like, oh no, what? I start nodding off. It's a good time.
And people get into it. Remember we used to make fun of that guy who used to come into
the family?
Blimpie?
Yep.
When we worked. No, the guy that worked next door, he's like, yeah, with his family. And they always had Jeff Gordon shirts, and we had a Jeff Gordon cutout that one time, and he's like, can I have this? I don't remember if we gave it to him or what happened to that.
I don't know what happened. I know we did write, instead of Jeff Gordon, we wrote Hans Gordon on it, and I think he did end up getting it. And we never told anyone that we actually fixed it to where his name said Hans Gordon.
Hans Gordon, number 24. He's my favorite. He races for Porsche. That's the worst German accent ever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hans.
Yeah. Das Boot. Yeah.
But yeah, that's my fun fact. NASCAR's cool, man. The end. I do have another one with this one. Most of you folks probably don't know, but a technosexual is someone who likes to have sex with machines and or robots. So take that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
There you go.
No sexual?
Technosexuals.
Yeah, there's a lot of sex robots, a lot of sick fucks. Let's get into it. I mean, Ex Machina, I never watched the movie, but I assume it's about dude who likes to fuck robots, right?
I don't know.
Okay, but iRobot was about that.
What's the one with where he... oh, wait, no, that's Siri that he's in love with. The one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's, she.
She, thank you.
Or her. She or her. One of those pronouns.
I think it's her. She? I don't know.
Yeah. And it's Scarlett Johansson, right?
Is she in it?
I don't know. I think it's her voice. I haven't watched that, but I can make a lot of assumptions.
There you go. We'll say it's
But-
her then.
Yeah. But let's not forget iRobot, where Will Smith fucks a robot for fun.
Yeah, he does. Does for fun and for torture.
Yeah, what about AI?
Oh yeah, that's the
Or
one.
no,
with
Will
the-
Smith, that's the one with
The Sixth Sense kid.
no, not that. We can't. No, that's gross. He's a kid. No, the one with Robin Williams.
No, I was just saying that's the movie.
Okay.
No, Robin Williams. That's a Bicentennial Man.
Oh yeah, he got fucked in that movie.
Well, no, that was his whole thing. He was trying to bang his creator's daughter or granddaughter, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's fun. I guess.
Because he was trying to become human so he can get some of that.
Oh, well, I bet he was wishing he was built like Data, anatomically correct, and just ready to fuck.
Program to fuck.
Oh yeah, he had a whole switch, like it was under his fingernail. It's like, that's business. Now let's turn off the business, hit that button, and it's time to fuck. Let's go to the holodeck and see what Riker's working on. Okay, we're getting way off topic here. Let's,
I'll use this perfect opportunity to explain how we determine these fights in the winner. So what we do is Adam will take care of one robot, and I'll take care of the other robot. Not sexually. Fuck off, Adam. All right, so one of us will take sides, and what we basically do is we roll a d8, which is an 8-sided die, and each combatant starts off with 23 points, and we just take turns rolling. First, we roll first to see who goes first. And then kind of like a junior RPG game, we just kind of go back and forth with attacks. Like, I'll roll an attack to say some funny pun about my character, and then Adam will do the same. And we just keep going until one of the motherfuckers fall. Dad fights. There you go.
Dad fights.
Dad fights. So should we bring out these two techno-sexual robots?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. How come this episode all of a sudden about fucking robots? All right. I will kick it off. So, my guy, Mr. Cliff Steele, I'll give you a background of him. He is from the TV show Doom Patrol, which is basically from the DC Comics. They kind of modernized it to now times. My guy, Cliff Steele, is a former NASCAR racer, and he ends up getting in a terrible car accident, and the doctor, who's like helping everyone out in the show, basically takes his brain and puts it into a steel robot. Hence the name, Cliff Steele. But, and he's a robot, and he can't feel anything. He's vulgar, and he wears badass fucking cool rock and roll / punk shirts. So, can't go wrong with that. And he has a daughter that she thought he was dead. But then, of course, later, he comes back, he's like, no, I'm not dead, I'm a robot. She's like, what?
Spoiler alert there, pal.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's been out for like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
What are you
Well, now
waiting
you
for?
know.
Watch that shit.
Yeah, watch it. It's good. It's a good show. But that's pretty much my guy. He's fucking pissed off, NASCAR, fucking robot. And
He's the best. He's the best character in that show.
he is the best character on that show.
Although I do like seeing the guy from White Collar as, the gay pilot with radiation burns.
Yeah. That guy's pretty good. They did
Yeah.
a good character arc on him later on.
Yeah. I mean, they did a good one for everybody. It's a great show.
It is a good show.
A little slow in the beginning, but it gets crazy.
It gets batshit fucking crazy.
Dude, they have sex ghosts?
They're like in every episode after that, too.
Yeah, with the the telescope head?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you're talking about like the blue sex ghosts that are just
The
hanging
blue
out.
ones.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
So, Cliff Steele, he's coming out to the song since he loves punk and he is now not able to do anything else. He's coming out to the awesome classic by the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated.
Oh yeah.
And as he's coming out, he's no glitz or glamour. He's just coming out in the same getup with the punk shirt, fucking badass leather jacket that's nice and big for him. And he's already pissed off. He's always pissed off, so he's ready to kick some ass.
Well, there'll be no rats to stomp tonight, Cliff. Just another robot. I'm going to bring out my guy who needs no introduction. He's Lieutenant Commander Data from the Starship Enterprise. Mr. Star Trek The Next Generation himself. Shiny boy, yellow eyes, yellow outfit, Data. Fun fact, Data is a dad. He has, he built a daughter in Star Trek The Next Generation named Lal. And then, spoiler alert, he's got 2 kids on Picard. And plus you meet Data's extended family, and it's a good time. Bunch of androids, there's a cult. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. CBS All Access, give me some money. Yeah, I just did an entire plug for their television show, but Data, he is an anatomically correct android. You don't get to see his dick, but I imagine it's great. He has a relationship with Tasha Yar, the security officer. Oh yeah, Data has an emotion chip and makes him feel just like Cliff Steele has, what is it, LSD or Molly?
It was Molly.
Yeah.
No, it was
some
ecstasy
to make him feel. Yeah.
Ecstasy, yeah. All right.
So Data's getting transported down to the ring. He appears, and Tenacious D's Robot plays. That's a sad song about robots not being able to play in bands and killing Nazis, because that's what robots do. And time travel. Data's a time traveler.
Yep, that's very true.
And he is wearing the Hulk Hogan getup. The tank top and the bikini bottoms. Showing off them shiny muscles.
You know what?
Oh, what's this?
I think from
what's
here
this?
on... Oh, shit, what? Go ahead.
Data's walking up to us. What's he bringing us? And he hands us a mason jar? What's in this mason jar? Oh, it looks like it's labeled. Hang on. It says Webster. And Data's telling me it's Webster's consciousness? He's telling me that Phil Drummond punched his consciousness out of his body in the last fight, and they found it floating around in space.
Huh.
They want to bring it back.
That's nice.
Yeah, he was floating around the astral plane, and the Enterprise found him. It said he talked to Dormammu, wouldn't shut up, so they put him in the mason jar and just closed it up real tight.
Close it up like a fart.
Yep. He's gonna smell it later, because that's what healthy individuals do.
That's correct.
Well, let's get into this. Shall we roll to see who's gonna...
All right. Let's see who
Go
goes
first. Here we go.
Hey, look at that. I did not roll an 8.
Wow. I rolled a 1. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, well, you're taking the first swing here.
All right, so let's see what Mr. Cliff Steele. Well, Cliff Steele is quite the MMA fan. He likes that, watching other people beat the shit out of each other. So he's gonna try and take Data down for an Cliff Steele awesome arm bar. So here he goes. He's trying to take down his arm, and he got a 5. All right.
Nice. He broke Data's arm, but Data's a robot, and he doesn't feel anything.
That don't mean shit.
That's a good start. Data's gonna come out with the Radiohead Paranoid Android Punch. And that's a 3.
Oh. You got some of that. It connected.
Yeah. Maybe I left a little scratch on Cliff's little metal dome there.
Next to the bird shit.
Yeah. And the rat feces.
And the rat feces. Alright, so Cliff's going to do what we call the Cliff Clinch. And he's going to try and just hold on to Data and get a good grasp on him. So here we go. And he got a 5.
Nice. Gave Data a nice little Cliff Steele squeeze. Think some wires are sticking out after that. Do you think Data bleeds like white milk like the android on Alien?
Yes. Yes, I am going to say that. Because if he's ejaculating oil, he's got to be bleeding that weird white stuff.
Yeah, because that's how white stuff works.
Yep. That is how white stuff works. Especially for robots in space.
Oh, yeah.
It's opposite because of the atmosphere. Just changes,
Yeah, and they're in space. So You come black, you bleed white. If you're a robot.
Only if you're a robot, though.
Alright, well, Data's gonna come in with the tricorder triple spin kick.
Ooh.
And that is an 8.
Oh, damn. Connected. You can hear Cliff fucking pissing and moaning about that one. He's already
Yeah,
mad.
took out one of those little red eyes of his. A little crack on the face.
All right.
Cracking.
Damn. So, Cliff, he's trying to shake that off. He's pissed off, but, all right, so he's going to get in front of him, and Cliff's going to try the gutless guillotine on him. So here we go. Let's see if he can try and do this grab. And he got a 4.
Nice. Little gut punch there to Data.
Take that, Data. All right.
Alright, well, Data's gonna pop in that emotion chip. And what's going on here, Data? Are you crying? But now he's swinging his arms in the octopus motion like a frantic 5th grader, just crying, just swinging away. Let's see if he connects. And that's a 3. He might have got 1 in. He might have hurt himself a little more than he hurt Cliff.
So Cliff sees him coming, and Cliff does what is called the sprawl, where he just jumps back, drops his hips, and just puts his whole weight into Data. See if he takes him straight fucking down. And it's a 5.
Nice.
Dang, man, this is a pretty good evenly match.
Yeah, I mean, they're robots. What could we expect?
True.
What's that god-awful movie where, like, Logan fights, like, robots or, like, trains robots?
Oh, the boxing one, right? Real Steel.
Yeah. Oh, Real Steel. That should have had Cliff Steele in it. He would have mopped the ring with those shitty robots. Well, Data, he's going to come in with the 24th century digital drop kick. And that is a 1.
Oh.
He fell straight on his ass.
Totally on his ass. Alright, so Cliff's going to try and finish this. I can finish this, right?
You can finish this if you can roll a 4 or higher.
Alright. So, Cliff's just coming in, and he's going to do what is called the spinning motherfucking back fist, because that Cliff does like to cuss a lot. And he's pretty angry, taking some anger about his daughter, his wife cheating on him with his friend. Here we go. Bam. And it's a 6. Take that, Data.
Nice. And Data's head comes clean off, and he bleeds white. Who knew? Who would have knew? Who would have known?
Guess you were right, man.
Oh no! Call Dr. Crusher and Jordy. We might need a doctor and an engineer to fix this little mess. Oh jeez, it's white milk everywhere. I feel like I'm watching Alien all over again, and our good buddy the Hobbit gets ripped in half and bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it looks like some creepy guy, possibly a technosexual, took Data's head and just ran off.
He was wearing a hood, and he was smiling. Really, all I could see was his smile and his hood, and hunched over a little bit. And he had a boner while he was running, so I don't know where he's running off to. Fight Island's not that big. You will be found, dude.
Yeah, because there's tracking in Data's head, so.
That's true.
Better be quick.
You might have to deal with Worf.
Yep.
Worf might fuck him up.
No friend of mine gets his head fucked.
Oh yeah, there's no honor in skull fucking. That was great. I love watching robots beat each other up.
Yep.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but with dads.
Or it's like that one show, where the people got like remote controlled robots. BattleBots.
Oh yeah,
BattleBots.
That was the best. Yeah, BattleBots.
That show was the best. Well, that was a glorious fight, sir.
Oh yeah. I mean, if I was a betting man, I'd totally put money on Cliff Steele. The dude just has the anger.
Yep.
He's got the stamina. I mean, the dude feels nothing. He's a brain in a box.
Yep, just a brain in a box, exactly. See, Data has emotions. I mean, even though Cliff has emotions, he just doesn't use them.
It's true.
His only emotion is
rage.
anger.
Yeah. That's the best emotion anyway.
And plus, yeah, he hasn't gotten laid in a while, so he's probably super mad.
Yeah. And there's like blue sex ghosts running around his house. He's all pent up.
So he's all super pent up. He's got to deal with that bratty kid.
This kid's a sweetheart. Oh, you're talking about the monkey girl.
Yeah, monkey girl.
Yeah.
Annoying monkey girl. Dorothy.
Yeah. Well, next week is the season finale of Dad Fights Season 1. You excited?
A little. Actually, I'm extremely excited because how we're
It's
gonna
gonna be a good
do
time.
this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a long one too.
It'll be long. It's gonna be
We won't have very many introductions or anything. It's just we're gonna be like, here's these two, go.
yeah. We got a bracket already built. We're going with 8 of the winners this season. We're not using Phil Drummond because it was a tag team event. We'll save the tag teams for a separate tag team event in the future.
Once we get more tag team events.
Yeah. In season 2, we got a tag team, I think episode 2 or 1. The father-daughter event. That's coming up next season. We got a mom fights next season, which will be fun.
Yep. And we won't even be the ones doing it, so.
Yeah, we'll be there to referee, but yeah. Yeah, so here's our bracket. On the left side, we have Dan Connor versus Frank Lambert. We're dubbing this fight the flannel fight.
Yeah, just flannel. Yeah,
Yeah, flannel fight.
flannel fight.
Two flannel-loving working men going to beat the shit out of each other. Also on the left side, we have Raymond Barone versus Michael from My Two Dads. We're calling it the New York versus New Jersey. You know, there's some aggression over the Holland Tunnel and, I don't know, Italian food.
Yeah.
On the right side, we have my favorite fight, Carl Winslow versus Darren Stevens, which we're dubbing One Dick, One Big Guy. And here's the final fight on the right side is Fraser Kane versus Cliff Steele, which we're calling this fight
My favorite one. Here it goes.
Fraser! Because Brendan Fraser and Fraser Kane. And so I was thinking, for each of the fights, it's going to be one roll, high roll wins. We'll announce our attacks and roll at the same time. Semifinals will go same way. And the finals will be a 23 HP, like a standard dad fight. It'll be a good time. For the left side, I think Dan Connor might be fighting Carl Winslow. That's my prediction. But who knows? This is dad fights. Anything can happen.
Anything could happen.
Who's your prediction? Who's your pick?
My pick's going to be Dan Connor as well versus Cliff Steele.
Oh my god. I didn't even see that. That's right. Holy shit. That would be an excellent fight.
They're pretty fucking epic, man.
Yeah.
Man versus machine. A machine that used to be a man.
Dude, it'll be like a modern day Tall Tale.
Yep. Take that, Paul Bunyan.
Yeah. Is Paul Bunyan the dude that
he wore
raced
flannel
the
too.
machine? Oh yeah, he did.
Oh wait, no. Was it John Henry?
Yeah, John Henry was the one that made dig a tunnel.
Okay.
And raced the machine against him.
Yeah, Paul Bunyan was just a big bastard with a big ox and walked around.
Yeah, I mean, he was a cool guy. He wore flannel also.
He did wear flannel also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but John Henry was a steel-driving man, as the song would go.
Oh, fuck yeah. He's the best. It'll be one for the ages.
Yeah, it'll be a good our first season finale, our first tournament match.
Yeah. Hey, all you technosexuals out there. If you didn't know, some robots have feelings too. I read it in a book. But don't take my word for it.